Okay, so here we are. We're back. We've got the tractor all cleaned up last night, and I was able to extract that yoke. This part apparently is called a yoke. It has a bolt on it, and it screws in here for the lifter, or for the cylinder lift that raises this 3-point system. And my wife, we took the Yanmar words were peeling off, so we just took those off. Now I didn't have time to, I just been lazy, I guess, really didn't get all the rest of the glue off of it. I'll do that later. But I went in and just threw some wax on it while I was here, just so that way it could be a little shinier and protect my paint a little bit. Anyways, this is the tractor. I've got to go get that part today, and then I've got to get some grease. I thought I had some, but I don't have any. And my electric grease gun, I'll just grease all the points here on the tractor. But anyways, that's it. The seat, it's shined up very well. I put some leather cleaner on it, which is, not real leather obviously, but it cleaned up really nice. So let me go get some grease and a yoke and get this back to the lake house to get dirty. Okay, yesterday we drove around 30 miles and our miles per gallon stayed around 15. By the time I got home, it was around 14.7. So I'm gonna drive about another probably 50 miles or so today, and then take the tractor back to the lake house to park it. So let's see what it does. All right, so here I am at the famous Buc-ee's, but I don't like the way this hitch sits. I may have to do something different here, but let me know. Is this supposed to look like this? It never looked like it on my 2500. Obviously that was a bigger truck set up taller. This truck, or this Jeep truck, does have a little bit of squat to it. Obviously from the front it's not too bad, but anyways, I'm gonna go drop this off. Okay, so we made it back to the lake house, and for my whole trip for the last 2 days, let's just say around 85 miles maybe, my average was 13.7, so I don't think it did too bad. My 2500 trucks that I normally had, man, I tell you, those things were usually 10, 12. So I know it's a lot bigger truck. I know they were different, but I don't know. Didn't do too bad on this Jeep. I do not like the way it sits. I'll tell you that. I'm not a fan of how this looks, but I'll have to try to figure that out. I just don't like that. I don't know what that's about. I have to figure that part out. So I'm gonna get this thing unloaded, and I gotta get to the tractor store to buy that yoke. I just don't have time to come back today and do it, so I'm just gonna go get it and put it on later. It'll be an easy fix. So, hey, it's nice and shiny. See the sun shining on it. I actually put wax on this finish more too, if you can tell. It's nice and shiny, but all right, let me get this thing unloaded and on to the next adventure. Okay, so I got the tractor unloaded, and I like this a lot better. So I like the way this looks. I mean, obviously it's gonna put weight on the Jeep, but the tongue looks better. So I think I just need to raise it up next time, so that way it doesn't, I think I just need to raise the bar up. I just need to pull this up one so that way it's not sloped so much, because this is a lot more level than the way it was. It was like slanted. So anyways, may have a solution for that.